So before I get started, I just want to say during this video, I might say you have to do this certain thing or you should do this thing. But everything in this video is simply a suggestion that I found to be helpful in my own personal life. Nothing is set in stone. There's no one way to do something the right way. Regardless of what anyone says, that goes for anything and everything in life. The most important thing, in my opinion, that we have in this life is free will, balance, and peace of mind. So without further ado, let's get it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Ink Life Jizzle, or Birdie if you prefer, or Mr. Birdie if you're nasty. And I'm here to assist you in defeating depression. The things you have to say, the conversations you choose to engage in, the repeated quotes and family sayings that have stood the test of time determine whether your depression gets the best of you or you get the best of your depression. See, it's one thing to vent. It's okay to be informed about what's going on in the world, but constantly dwelling on all the bad you've seen, read, and heard will keep you in a negative headspace more often than not. Though the solution to this is simple, it's easier said than done. Take water, for instance. Drinking just enough will help your body function properly. Drinking too much could kill you. Yeah, literally kill you. Moderation is key. I cannot stress this enough. When you think about it, too much of anything can hurt you. And an overload of information feeding your fears, doubts, and anger 24/7 will have a huge impact on your mental health and in one way or another trickle down into your everyday life. So why not talk about how beautiful today is, how happy your kids make you, how proud you are to be a part of a certain company, or how excited you are that a new season of your favorite show is coming out. Doesn't matter how small, the more you talk about positive things, the more you start to feel and carry that energy with you. Then that positivity starts to reflect in your everyday life. But there has to be a conscious effort on your part day in and day out. Pay attention to the signs. If you found this video, it's a sign. If you found this video, you were looking for it. You were asking for it. If not verbally on a conscious level, most definitely on a subconscious level at the very least. If not for yourself, for someone you have or will cross paths with. There's no such thing as the perfect time to do something. Maybe optimal, but even then, every single condition and variable involved isn't ideal. Don't wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow doesn't exist. On one end, it's real because us as human beings have collectively decided that calendars and terms such as yesterday and tomorrow are forms of many ways we use to measure the passage of time. And we're programmed as kids to accept it as such without question. On the other hand, it's not real. The concept of tomorrow is a man-made concept, just like the importance of money before the value drops to zero. Not currency, but money. And just like the importance of paying bills before a natural disaster strikes or a pandemic hits. A person or a group of people got together and said, this is the system we're putting in place, and these are the rules people have to follow because we said so. Even different cities, states, countries, and cultures have different rules, laws, lists of to-dos, and what not to-dos. Even when you look at U.S. laws, there are things that are right or can be considered the right thing to do, and it's also illegal. And there are things that are extremely wrong, which are perfectly legal. My point is, don't wait to be great. Don't wait to let your light shine. Nobody's going to walk up to you and say, hey, you want to talk about something positive today? They going to say, let me tell you about this bitch Brenda from work. First off, she ate the last bagel in the break room, and I know she did it to be petty. I heard she's stealing from the company. I hope she get caught, lose that fancy car, that big house, and I hope they lock her ass up. Because I don't like her. Her coochie stank, and she know I wanted that last bagel. You have to make a clear decision. Will you engage in the topic at hand or not? Will you feed your depression with more negativity or will you starve it? Because it's not about what I think is positive or negative. It's not about what society considers good or bad. When it comes to your life, it's based on your morals, your beliefs, your views, how you as an individual, perceive good and bad. Next time you out at the bar, go to the grocery store, or visit your local nude beach, or make a Sunday afternoon phone call, observe what you say to people, what people say to you, what questions are being asked, what statements are being made, what accusations are being thrown around. And when you're alone with your thoughts, what do you say to you? Do you uplift yourself? Do you remind yourself how awesome you are on a daily basis? Do you appreciate your blessings no matter how small they seem? Or do you remind yourself of your failures? Do you beat yourself up for your mistakes? Or do you boss up, analyze, and learn from your mistakes? Me personally, I choose happiness and peace of mind over the alternative any day. But we're all entitled to our own free will. The choice is yours, whether others agree or not. You'll get to that point in life you desire, but in your own time, not according to his time frame or her time frame, and not the time frame that fits into the social norm of the area that you live in. Letting go of old habits and reprogramming your mind doesn't happen overnight. It's a day-by-day process, and at the very least, you're not equipped with yet another tool to help you battle depression. On that note, feel free to show some love by hitting the like button and subscribing. Don't forget to show love to each other. Make sure you go out and buy my mixtape. It's called Buy My Mixtape. And last but not least, the God in me sees the goddess and God in you. And remember, all the blessings in life are yours.